Hello kids, so right now I'm gonna go over the review of page number 29 in the workbook. So I'm gonna go over example 2 and 3. Very important examples. If you don't go over these examples, it's gonna be difficult for you to continue working on the workbook, so please pay attention. So I'm gonna start by showing you the video that I was showing to the class. So this is the video. Let's just listen to the audio.
Ian's football team lost 2 yards on a running play. Then they received a 5-yard penalty. What is the team's total change in yards?
Okay, so that's the question right there. So if we continue with this situation, we know that if they receive a 5-yard penalty, and then after losing 2 yards, you have the equation down below over here, the expression, sorry, negative 2 minus 5, which is equivalent to adding 2 negative integers. We know that, and if we move on to the next one, we can definitely perform our subtraction. You know that same signs actually add. If you have adding 2 integers with the same sign, you add the absolute values, right? Shown right there, and you keep the same sign. And this rule is posted on the back poster on the whiteboard. So take a look at it if you need to. But yeah, if you move 2 units to the left, and again 5 units to the left, you get to negative 7. Now this is the important one, so let's take a look.
Find negative 7 minus negative 8.
Okay, so this is where magic begins. It says write negative 7 minus negative 8 as an equivalent addition expression and then add. That's how it is, okay? So the rule of subtracting a negative is by converting to a positive. And if you take a look at the front of the classroom, I left a poster saying sign rules, and I highlighted one important rule at the bottom, and it's negative times negative equals positive. And that rule is important here. Why? Because you can see an example, you are subtracting a negative, and the parenthesis means multiplication, so you're multiplying two negative signs. And the rule says that whenever you are multiplying two negative signs, you get a positive. In other words, when you subtract a negative, you are just adding. So yeah, in this case, take it negative 7 minus the negative 8 equals negative 8 plus 8. Let me try it again. Negative 7 minus negative 8 equals negative 7 plus 8. Sorry about that. And by using the rule over here shown on the whiteboard. Okay. And once you have that, you can definitely use the rules over here. You have two different signs. You find the absolute values and you subtract them. Okay. And you get that the biggest absolute value is a positive number, so you get a positive answer. And you get, that 8 minus 7 is 1, so the answer is just 1 for both negative 7 plus 8, which equals negative 7 minus negative 8. And now it's time for the try it. Okay, again, I'm gonna be actually grading this. Okay, so this is gonna be the one that I'm gonna want you to try right now.
Subtract. Use a number line to help you find the answer.
Okay, with me I can drag, but I mean on your paper you cannot drag. So I'm gonna just try this. You have to just label the letters, okay, and use them in your favor. So over here you have A through F here on the top. So I'm gonna go back to my example on the book. So over here, good. You have A and B, C, D, E, and F. Okay, so now I'm gonna do one simple one. How about B? Okay, I'm gonna do B just because I think that that's the one that most of us have trouble with. Okay, so let's choose over here, good, and then I'll do B. Now you have negative 6 minus a negative 4. Okay, so negative 6 just stays there, and now we know that these two negatives are gonna be combined to what? Yes, a positive all the time. Whenever you have two negatives like these two here, for example, or these two, for example, you're gonna combine into a positive, okay? Positive here, positive there. You know that, so all you gotta do is negative 6 plus 4, and that's gonna just give you this answer. So now, you can use the rules to rules on the wall, post it on the whiteboard, sorry, to solve this problem. But let's use the number line, okay? So let's start at 0 over here for part B, and this is negative 6 over here, so let's go to the left 6 times. And then from there, it says plus 4, so all you gotta do is, from there, you don't go back to 0 yet, you have to just go down 4 times. So that's a negative 6 movement and a plus 4 over here. And the answer will be exactly negative 2. Okay? All right. So the number line is optional. You may or may not use it, but please make sure you have all these 6 examples worked out for the stamp in the future.